Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the battle gauntlet for the Super Saiyan Trunks adult unit, or otherwise known as the Sword of Hope Legends Limited Trunks. Now how battle gauntlets work are basically battle gauntlets are 100 stages. You can auto battle the first 80 stages. Once you have done that auto battling, you need to manually play the last 20 stages. Generally speaking, the auto battling finishes way before your team would naturally be able to finish. For example, let's say your auto battling finishes at floor 60. If you try really hard, you can probably finish the whole thing. Even floor 50, I would say. So generally speaking, it can be quite a bit of a grind. Number one thing to do is obviously just to work your way through it slowly. There's some really good rewards for battle gauntlets. Not only do you get 3000 Zenkai Awakening power for the unit, but you also get 700 Chrono Crystals, which I think most people are probably the most interested in, is the Chrono Crystals, because obviously they're quite high value. They help you to summon. There's a lot of value in them. So I think most players are probably super interested in that. Beyond that though, I would say that in terms of like flat rewards, that is basically it. Obviously in terms of team build, I like to use only pretty much free to play units alongside maybe some other summonable units that are accessible to other players, so that you can have some kind of like idea of how far you can get without the best units. But again, if you do have better units, if you have stronger battle bonus units, please consider using those, like Jiren, Legends Limited Vegeta and Trunks, Legends Limited Gamma 1, Gamma 2. These are always going to be your number one priorities. So pretty much straightforward. In terms of the actual battle gauntlet itself, in terms of the actual combat or taking on the stage, etc., there isn't a huge amount to do. There's not a crazy amount that players need to focus on mechanically or anything like that. Generally speaking, in terms of mechanics, the stages are not overtly complex. Things like hyperdimensional co-op, things like raids, they have a lot of mechanics or mechanisms players have to be aware of. Here, it's generally speaking just, kill the enemy before they kill you. One thing I can say is you always have 3 units compared to 1. So ideally, you do want to kind of pseudo vanishing step manage the opposition. You're going to want to try and focus on, keeping your vanishing gauge up whilst juggling them, essentially. Switching out unit every time you're out of vanish step. It's just generally the easiest way to handle the opposition. The AI will cheat from time to time, but if you play with a bit of intent, you'll be more than fine. They can do a lot of damage to you, so you are going to have to be prepared for that. And you should use your Rising Rush. I don't use mine because I'm just trying to showcase how much damage they can do. But yeah, it's important that you use your Rising Rush whenever it's available, and then you should be more than fine. As you go along through the event, they just do more damage and have more health. So you should be able to navigate it. Sometimes you might have to retry a stage, but that just is what it is. The only real way to improve your options are either to summon and get one of the summonable battle bonus characters, or to use equipment, and to obviously use that equipment to improve your characters and obviously improve their overall performance. You can also look at improving your team bonus, but generally speaking, equipment's probably the best way to go, and then taking a look from there. But generally speaking, it's not too hard. You shouldn't have like an insane amount of issues taking on the stage. I think for the most part you'll be fine, but of course you can not have a good time. It's just going to depend on your luck a little bit, so don't feel too bad if you have to retry or do anything. Generally speaking, you might have to. We'll obviously work our way to floor 100, showcase the team I use to take on floor 100. I can't promise that will be only free-to-play units, but I will be trying my best to give you guys the easiest team I think you can put together. But yeah, that's basically going to be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care, and bye.